They don't seem to be even slightly bothered by the masks they have to wear. I wonder if it's so because they wear them every single day as well. But you are different. You may be wearing a mask.
Of cocaine.
Yeah. Plainly and honestly risk being misunderstood or simply rejected.
Misunderstood.
I'm so misunderstood. No one knows who I am.
Nobody knows the trouble I sing.
I can appreciate that, even if it did leave me a bit flabbergasted.
You judged me very quickly, Prince. I could be many things, none of which I appear at this moment.
Secretly a man.
I have a penis. During the last few days, I've learned that people are complex as their motivations and agendas. Fuck. Hold on. Fuck. And more importantly, I forgot what I was saying for that moment. We are all products of circumstance and surroundings. It would be easier to just simply summarize others at first glance, have their actions justified with a simple because it would be false if we never really grasped the argument what's inside of them.
Just ruining this, really deep, meaningful speech. I must admit, I find the dictum terrifying that all of us are merely actors upon just some
Oh no, it's spreading to him. I don't know what happened there. Be it others or fate, being determined by things we can't control, it's frightening. I know it all too well.
You speak of your family.
Yeah, the dicks.
Oh.
I don't know. Don't make it time for my prayer.
I would like to hear more about it, nevertheless. If I'm not asking for too much, please tell me about your family, my lady.
You'd really like to listen to Humpback Whale's mating? How could I refuse you, my prince? Well, my mother died in labor, bringing me into this world. And then I had a piece of pizza. And then my day, it just sucked. And my father just eventually married to a woman who already had 2 daughters. And they're just fucking dumb. He died soon after that. And I have to live with my dumb stepmom and her 2 daughters.
That's strange. What? I've never heard of a noble house with 3 daughters and no father. I recall one family of a widow with 2 daughters, though. How is it possible, my lady? What?
God, my stepmother doesn't see me as one of her daughters. Because she's just not awesome like that. She allows me to stay in her house under one condition. I work as a servant for bed and board in the shed.
Oh, that's really not good.
Those who are familiar with the family know of my existence. As for others, I wouldn't be surprised if she told everyone who has 2 daughters, then that is that.
That's unbelievable.
I did warn you about the topic. I'm very entertaining.
No, I'm glad you've told me about it. It showed me how ignorant I still am, and how little I know about my own realm.
You need to try cocaine.
We also just spent 9 hours playing a game literally about that, so...
In that case, I'm glad you asked me about my life.
Look at me babbling like a lunatic. You must be wondering... He says that. You must be wondering whatever happened to royal manners. I forced you to speak about things which you must find painful during a ball.
My voice is painful.
I bet it is. When we're supposed to be talking, taking our minds off unpleasant things, please allow me to make amends. Would you do me the honor?
No!
Oh.
Oh, I'm not really a dancer.
Don't worry, my lady, I'll show you.
I'll step on your feet. Alright, maybe I can learn something from you as well, my prince. Is this alright? Oh my god! He has long hair!
He looks like a girl.
Wow.
He look, oh, fuck. He kind of looks like a male, like Megan, Fox, I think it is. Kind of like a male version of her.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Actually, from this angle, I think if you put like a purple streak in his hair, it could be Dave.
Oh my god, it could be! That'd be freaking awesome. Well, that's now Dave. You should call her Home Slice from now on, you know. Alright, maybe I can learn I'm coming down off this too, by the way. Alright, maybe I can learn something from you as well, my prince. Is this alright?
You're doing fine, my Home Slice.
This isn't difficult as I expected. Not that I had expected to be dancing with you, my prince.
And yet here we are. It feels very natural, too. Who knows, maybe it was fate, or the fairies, that brought us together. The two of us together. Here.
Fate? And what is... that really brought me here tonight? Do you truly believe it was some mystical force?
It's fairies. I can imagine getting here must have been difficult for you, considering your situation.
What if in her, like, her high stupor, like, she just leans up and licks his nose and just starts probing his nose with her tongue. To put it mildly, yes. Also, you have really tasty boogers. But I wouldn't call it fate, my prince. To the contrary, if it was fate, I'd be cleaning the dishes this very moment. No, your highness. The only reason I'm here is because I do not believe in any force other than my own ability to influence the world around me. Didn't she just say that fate was, like, she was leaving shit up to fate, though, earlier?
Yeah.
Just so you guys know, there's a chance that my electricity might go out because it's really, really windy by my house. So if I suddenly disappear, that's why.
No!
What's that?
Okay. I don't know if
Only a chance, so keep going.
I choose to shape my life in any way that I can and take responsibility for the consequences of my actions. Having it any other way is cowardice.
A comparable attitude, Home Slice.
Oh my god, when this is like put up on YouTube, we have to tag Dave in it.
Of course, he's in the game. This may not be the wisest thing to say at the moment, but I'll say it anyway. I consider myself lucky to have met you tonight, Home Slice.
Like or not, I'm glad as well. Very glad to be here with you, Prince.
Turns out this is just a fan fiction for Dave.
Oh my god! If we ever find, like, any games that are, like, for Dave, we have to do them.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yep.
Yeah. Have I complimented your eyes already? Strange, I can't seem to remember.
I think, whatever. Never
Oh, okay.
What?
Could you imagine if that was actually Dave? How he would react?
Something tells me he'd be cool with it.
Yeah.
I can't get enough of looking into them. They have these amazing dancing sparks inside of them.
Yeah!
They suit you more than well. They speak of wit and intelligence.
It's like the fourth time they said Sparkz.
In the entire, 8 hours.
Now I'm sure you haven't complimented my voice. Please do continue. What do you find attractive?
Well, your tits for one.
Well, I will then. I adore watching your lips as well. They move so gracefully when you speak, as if conveying a promise.
What promise have you read from them?
Ah, I dare not say it. Let's move on. Your neck.
Skip the next... Oh, God.
Jeez.
Oh, my God. Skip the neck, Prince. What about my chest?
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Chest is not the word I'd use.
Oh, so you use tits then?
Yes.
And what word would you prefer?
Jeez. I think we should get to know each other better before we switch to a more colloquial vernacular.
It's definitely tits.
Yep. I'd love to get to know you better, my home slice.
You will have your chance, my prince. If you're persistent enough and constant in your ambition.
What happened to running away with, Peralt?
Okay, yeah, that is not happening. Sorry, Dave, but...
forgot.
Sorry, Dave, but that's not happening. Peralt's the canon.
But...
We tend to undervalue things we achieved effortlessly. Well, let me give you an obstacle, my prince. You may thank me later.
You really are incredible, home slice.
And you wouldn't have any other way, my lord. Good night, and thank you for this unforgettable evening.
Goodbye.
Oh no, I think that message might pop up again. Yeah.
Yep. One more black hole added to the list.
What?
What?
Look at that! What's wrong with that?
What?
It's Lady Carmosa saying mother, is that?
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Well, I'll be...
Cinders! Carmosa?
Supposed to be Gloria.
Oh yeah, maybe. Girls, are you enjoying the ball? I certainly am. Brazen little brat, how dare you come here, show off in front of the prince like some harlot, and steal his attention away from my daughters.
They both failed pretty miserably before she even got here.
Oh, really? Because the girls were doing so well on their own.
Well, one failed miserably, and one just completely rejected him.
Yeah, she just gave up.
You know, it's always easier to be charming and make a good impression on people, but when you're relaxed and confident about what you're doing... I came here out of my own will, Carmosa, while your poor daughters only came because they either fear or don't want to disappoint you. They came because they knew. It's important. It's like her face just starts melting. They came because of you, the weight of your stick ambition on their shoulders, and whipped them to make them go faster.
Sophia looks terrified.
She's like, oh fuck! The fact that you can't see your mistake makes your failure all the more tragic. Perhaps I was mistaken.
Cinders, you were really amazing.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Thanks. I did better than you two.
So what are you going to do now?
Get pregnant with the guard.
Got any more surprises for the evening? If you do, then please warn us in advance, or someone may have a heart attack.
It would be me.
Yep.
Surprises? What do you expect me to do? I'll just head back home. what I wanted, right? Besides, these shoes are killing me. What are they even made? What? Why is she going down?
I think she's just taking them off.
Okay. What are they even made of, blasted thing? I left one that almost cut my skin.
She just chucks it over the wall.
Wow.
Let's see if I can send you flying over the wall, shall we? There, and stay there. Those shoes aren't hers.
I know.
Wow.
I'll be going now. Take care, ladies. Wow, that's fucked up, honestly.
Now you owe me your soul and your firstborn child.
Better man dead.
Oh, and there she went. Well, I'd say this has been an entertaining and a very educational experience. So, what do you think, Gloria?
Yes, I think I did learn something about myself. All of us, actually.
You don't know me.
Would you agree, Mother?
Get the fuck out. A mistake.
Looks like someone has just been hit with a revelation. Too bad it wasn't sooner.
God damn it. You know where I can find her. My lady.
Cinders is not here, Captain. Could you tell us why you were looking for her?
Royal area. Apparently I can have a word of her.
Cinders has just left, Captain. She seemed to be in a hurry, too, as if trying to get back home before midnight.
Oh, he knows it was her, and he's, like, hurt.
Funny, since Mother's here, and she wasn't supposed to be here at all. It isn't like she needs to make it before curfew or anything.
If that lovely dress was as terrible as her shoes, maybe she just wanted to get back home and take it off as soon as possible.
Her shoes.
Yes, slippers. Very original design, too. She said they were awfully uncomfortable and then threw one over the wall. The other one is still here, on the ground.
He knows where she lives. What? I'm confused.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't believe she did it. I would never suspect.
Of course, because everyone's as dim-witted as you are and never does anything out of the ordinary or unexpected. Isn't this like what they said at the beginning?
Yeah,
Something
I guess
like
so.
that.
Oh yes, I'm sure you were able to foresee this precisely as it happened.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Did you see it in tea leaves or read it in a children's book one afternoon, while avoiding work and being useless as usual?
Yeah, this is what they said. I did entertain the thought she might do something like this. If you must know, but, believe what you want. I don't care.
I too suspected she might try to do something unthinkable. She was so secretive and compliant at times. I suppose it could point to an inevitable explosion. I just didn't expect she had it in her.
Gloria, please. Sometimes you sound so like a cliche villain from a bad romance novel.
Of course, if something's not twisted, weird, or shocking, you won't consider it honest. Not everyone is like you, Sophia.
I know not everyone is. You're not, though you try hard to be like Mother, enacting the same role no matter the situation. Predictable, boring, stupid. But you are not Carmosa, remember? You do not lead, you mindlessly follow. And it shows.
Shut up, you.
And this is where he was introduced.
Yep.
It's him. Why did he have to come? In the middle of the night.
Well, the wonders never cease. I guess this night of change is not over yet, just as your ridiculous cliché impersonations.
There's no time for this now. Though I'm sure Mother will deal with you later. I'll go summon her.
You do that. Mother.
Sophia, don't stand like that. Open the door. Let this noisy man in.
Yes, Mother.
Ah, Captain, what brings you here at this time of night? Very well, Sophia. Go get Cinders here right away.
Okay.
Be quick about it, child. Captain, would you fancy some wine while we wait for my lazy stepdaughter? Don't do that. You know you're not going to it. I'm afraid I'm going to dinner.
I brought Cinders.
Good evening, Captain. What a surprise to see you here. Are you bringing out the grandmother right now?
Cinders.
Yeah, I was, Captain. I'm gonna hurt you. What? What for? Oh my god.
Bloody.
I can't believe it. But why? She did nothing wrong. The shoot killed a guy.
Yep. He literally went to them. He literally went to everyone else who was there without an invitation and asked where she was.
Well. Attendance without a genuine invitation. Cinders, how could you have done such a thing? I haven't done anything to endanger the prince. Surely you must take that into consideration when you decide my case. I don't know what your reasons were, but that has to come out during questioning. Royal justice has never been known for its soft approach to traitors, my dear.
Traitor. Jeez.
Very well, girls. Let this man do his duty.
I wasn't saying anything, you old hag.
Oh!
Just told her. But, Cinders, why did you do it? Breaking the law doesn't sound quite like you.
I guess it's too late to wonder about that now, isn't it, Captain? I never could quite...
Just had a stroke all of a sudden.
And now she's better. If you must take her, take her. Note that this house respects its royal law.
Yeah, I know where this is going, actually.
You'll be fine, I promise.
Jeez.
And that's like the only, that's the only part that anybody ever understood.
The only words he ever spoke.
You are very kind, Captain. But there is no need for that. She is accustomed to hard treatment. So she'll manage. And let us not forget, she did endanger the prince. How can I be ready for my own arrest? But yes, do what you must.
I get the feeling you might be the lucky one, Cinders. Actually, breaking free from all this family business. If the guard asks you whether you're ready to be arrested, I want to trade places with you.
Oh wait, yeah.
Sophia.
Can we go now, Captain? I am arresting you now. Follow me. Good night, ladies. Captain?
What's going to happen to her? It was so rash of her to break the law.
Gloria, you are officially a cliché idiot. Besides, wasn't all that unusual?
What do you think, my dear Captain? Was I convincing enough?
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. You're a perfect winner. That was quite a performance. That's good to hear. I was improvising like I did through this whole game. You caught me by surprise, you know. How about cueing me next time you plan to put my acting skills to a test? For a moment there, I thought I was actually wondering whether you really had come to arrest me. But then... I improvising myself. I want to see how well you come. My thing was very bad. No, I'm for this wrong. I'm my decision. But the southern competition is better than a while. I forgot I should give her another thing to get far away from you.
I mean, even if she knew, what could she possibly do?
I know.
Yeah.
We are on the run. I won't lie, I'm a bit nervous. Are you? I mean, you're gonna be sticking your PvP in my PvP? It's gonna be weird.
I don't think that's how it works.
He just dies. Does it really matter? All I care is about the fact that we're out of the cursed prison we were kept in all our lives, free to roam as we please. Are you excited? Think about it. The world's wide open before us. No one will be commanding us anymore.
No, I'm not excited. This is gonna suck.
He has that look on his face.
He does. He looks so depressed.
No one will force you to do anything. Wait, to do something you don't want to do. Unless you're into that kind of shit, but that's kinky. Oh my god. I like how that sounds.
Words.
What?
People of you can speak.
People abuse and coerce one another all the time, but only some are able to escape the roles they were given and write their own scripts. We have a way with words. No doubt about that. I can't fool myself. I miss parts of my old life in the palace. My service, my prince.
He was so in love with that prince, wasn't he?
I can't simply forget about them, even if it was all a masquerade, hiding an empty life of servitude and loneliness. And now that he's free, he has a voice. You won't have to be alone anymore.
She doesn't even notice he's actually not mumbling.
Yes, there's that. I meant to speak to you about it. About us.
but I couldn't.
I'd like to know where I stand when it comes to our relationship. In truth, we don't really know each other that well. But I'd like to fuck you. Is it true? Does it really matter?
Kind of. Hey.
It's so cute! Where does Scar go?
Yeah,
Wait.
Scar is just gone.
What matters is... And she's just talking through this kiss.
Yep.
What matters is we have some amazing days and nights ahead of us, and we're going to have so much fun. And for what's to come after that, no one can see the future, so why care about it?
I mean, yeah, it could, kind of, couldn't she?
You know what really makes my blood go fastest, Cinders? You know, I'd be chasing after adventures with a pretty girl by my side. I sort of had a hunch about that. Let's see what's behind that horizon, shall we?
Hey.
Things!
Hey.
A few hours earlier.
It's you. What do you want?
Charming as usual, love. Never big on those social niceties. Guess I can't blame.
What do you want?
Me? Oh, you know me. I want nothing. I have everything I need. Except some information about that pet project of yours, maybe.
Listen to me, old man. I have no time to play your games. Ask me and be gone.
The girl, love. The little bird who wanted to fly free from her cage.
Her? She's none of your business. I'd advise you to stay away from her.
None of my business? Even after the small, if not crucial part I played in her personal drama? Even you must admit that I was a bloody good supportive actor, eh?
That's supporting, and yes, you had your parts in all of this. Alright. Doesn't really matter now, anyway. If you must know, all's going well. I'll keep the word I gave to Cinders' mother and help her achieve the goals she chose for herself.
Will you, love? It's a tad unlike the gay... I remember. Bending this gal's path according to her own whim, playing her like she was your doll. Weren't you always the one with mouth full of those nice words, like independence? Not so big on practicing what you preach, though. Oh well, methinks it must be difficult to let people make up their own mind when there's so little time, and you were in a hurry to run as usual, eh, Gate?
I can see what you're trying to do here, and it's not working. I help the girl with her own decision. It's hers as will be the consequences.
Some achievement that is. The girl's born pretty as a picture, smart as a demon, and protected by friends her mother made and bound by a dying wish. Now that's a mighty fine start for being independent and making one's own decisions.
Bitterness takes the better of you, old man.
That it does, madam. That it does. Guess freedom ain't what it used to be, eh, love?
Cinders broke from her stepmother's clutches and paved a new path for herself. Now she's truly free to do whatever she wishes with the rest of her life. In my book, that's a success, love.
Nah, you don't really believe she can keep up that stout pose for long. Now, do you, love?
You're both calling each other love, and it's weird.
We both know what will happen when all her crutches leave her. No Carmosa to blame and no mysterious friend to look up to. The bird will get swept in the wind. But you fulfilled the promise given to her mother, so your conscience is free.
Yeah, pretty much. Be gone, Snake. I've had enough of your chatter.
Oh, careful now, love. You don't make the same impression when your voice is all shaky. Must have hit a soft spot under this pretty armor, eh?
I need to pack. I'll be leaving soon. Now let me be.
Yes, run. Show us the strong and independent spirit you really are. You'll run out of cities one day.
Finding happiness and freedom in her own birthplace was not meant to be for Cinders. Sick of her life and her stepmother's games, she decided that the only way to find peace is to escape the town and start her life over. Though her travels don't spare her hardships, she finds a sense of her newly found freedom invigorating and is ready to take whatever life throws at her. At least she's not alone. Captain Peril decided to leave his old life of duty and take his chance by escaping with a curious girl he hardly knows. They become a pair of adventurers, living a short but intensive life that will be lauded in tales and songs for years to come.
So they both die.
Yeah, they die. She thinks of her old family sometimes, but receives no news about their circumstances. She can't help but wonder what happened to Lady Carmosa and her daughters.
They're also dead.
These moments of nostalgia quickly pass through when she realizes that she lives a new life now, one that would be impossible if she decided to stay.
Yay! We're done.
Didn't the prince technically tell Peril that he would give him, like, a title and land if he retired, though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and he ended up dying with us, so...
Yeah. Hey, well, that was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The art was good. Definitely.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Fancy.
Random achievements.
Okay.
Cool.
Yay.
Fantastic game.
Good.
I hope you guys enjoyed and all that stuff.
Mm.
This was Sparkz and
Duncan.
And Alex.
you guys. You guys and your pauses.
Enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Alright. See you guys later. See you later. Bye. Okay.
Now, quick, kill the recording before we lose it.